Hi guys, how are you doing? Stephen here from howtowaterfedpoleperfect.com. And what I'm talking to today, guys, is about where you are in your business. Now, I've had some really great phone calls over the last few days from guys that are absolutely killing it at their business. And I've just noticed a common thread between all of these guys and what they have in common. You see, they're not trading their time, they're not trading their hour for a value. They're trying to provide a solution to a customer. They're making sure the customer is ultimately happy in the job that's done, but they're providing a solution. So they're not saying, I'm going to turn up here and get so much per hour. They're turning up there to say a solution to the customer's problem would cost the customer this much. Are they willing to pay for it? Regardless if they're there the day or if they're there an hour, it shouldn't really matter. It should be down to what is the customer willing to pay, or what does the customer think it's reasonable to pay? What does the market think it's reasonable to pay for a certain solution? And then it's up to us as business providers to do that to the best ability that we can, but not just the best ability that we can, but also to the most efficient way that we can, so that we can get as much as done as we can to make as much revenue for ourselves. Because guys, that's why we're in business, isn't it, at the end of the day, to make revenue. But something else that I picked on from the phone calls, and it's that you are where you are because of who you are. Maybe you are looking at loads of YouTube clips at the moment for tips and tricks and methodology. Maybe you're reading marketing business books and stuff like that. But guys, what I'm saying to you today is that you're where you are because of who you are. I could stand here and I could give you loads of tips. I could say, have you got Facebook? How to improve your Facebook ads, how to network better, how to go to business meetings, how to maybe get involved in a BNI, into all these different facets, branding, all that stuff that we've talked to before. But guys, the answer to where your business is at the moment, if you want to grow it, if you want it to improve, the answer isn't down to tools and tricks. You know it all already, or if you don't, you can work it out. You see, right now, if your business isn't where you want it to be, you have to stop focusing on how you're going to do it. That's it. Stop focusing on how. The how will work itself out in time. Trust me, it will. But what you won't work out with time is yourself. You see, if your business isn't doing very well, it's probably not down to market conditions. It's probably down to yourself. You're the only thing that's preventing your business from flying it. So what do you believe about yourself that's preventing you? And again, it's not easy work to do this on yourself. But have you got a fear? You know, I've heard guys say, you know, I could never get somebody else to do it because they'll never do it as good as me, or that sort of thing, which is nonsense. You can train somebody up to do that for you. What other limiting beliefs do you believe about yourself? You know, do you believe that you're always going to be struggling, or do you believe that you don't deserve this, that you can't? Are you being ruled by fear every day of your lives? Like I discussed in one of my videos, you know, you're afraid of customers saying no, you're afraid of not having enough work, of not providing, rather than the fantastic opportunities that there are out there. You see, there's no point me standing here saying, you know, oh, you should do this, you should try that, you should try this. It has to come from you as a person and what you believe. And if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your product, if you believe that as a person you can have a great business. Now, whatever that means to you, you know, does that mean you working 2-3 days a week and having a team of guys to do the practical work for you when you're a manager? Or does that mean transitioning over to the water-fed pole system and working easier, safer, whatever better means for you? Tools and tricks aren't going to get you there. But trust me, guys, if you have the personality, if you have the beliefs that you can do it, you can do anything. You can make your business go where you want it to go. Because Don't forget, we all have core values, whether it's family, spirituality, no matter what it is, we all have core values inside us. We want to keep ourselves on a certain path in life, which is great. That's what we believe, but we have to identify what are those things. You know, is my business not doing very well because I'm afraid of being taken away from my family? Well, that might be the case, but maybe identify that and say, well, that I have that belief in myself, but you know what, it doesn't have to. Or if I believe that, how could I work in a smarter way so that I can increase my business, so that I can provide and I can, you know, have a sustainable business into the future, but at the same time do it in a way that stays true to all these core values that I have. So if you can work out what you believe, what you hold dear to yourself, and then try and strategize on how you can move forward, how you can set practical goals. Trust me, guys, the how to do it comes very, very easy. It comes in time, but the how comes easy. But first, you've got to work out with yourself how you can change your own mindset from that of fear, of being afraid of the future, being afraid of the present, to being an optimist. So really, you have to work on yourself to become that optimist, and then once you do, you're away, guys. So that was just a few tips and tricks, just a few things that I've learned from talking to a load of great guys recently, that they are all optimistic about the future. They're not afraid about the future. They know where they want to be in time, and the how, well, they're learning the how all the time. Do you know what? Talking to one guy, and he was really amazing. He's always trying new things. He's always trying a new streams of service. So guys, that's what I'm talking about. The how will come. You might think you're in a bit of a rut, but if you can change your mindset to propel yourself into the future, who knows? In 6 months' time, out of the blue one day, you'll see an extra service that you can add on that could be, trust me guys, it could be as big as the service you're providing right now. You could double your business in a matter of months just from something new, but that's all because you're looking for the opportunity for the new thing. Because why? Because you're in a personal space to look for the new thing. So guys, I won't ramble anymore. I'll leave you with that for the day, and I'll chat to you soon. Thanks very much.